It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the AFC West. It's the Golden Eagles and the Oilers, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. And we are underway from Houston. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now White. Able to shake him off. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now White. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Kennedy. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. White looks to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And they'll send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. .42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Richardson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. From the shotgun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And Richardson back to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And this one is right through. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road? I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate. Throwing on first down, White. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They run the counter. It's Kennedy. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. 3rd and 4. To throw, White. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 18. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we're 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Richardson to throw off play action. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. And trying to find Jamison Williams, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson looking to throw this. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Richardson looking to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Montez Sweat able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. 3-0 after 1 on E. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Now it's Richardson. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Richardson to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Gibbs will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston set to take over. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. This to Laporta, right side. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. Here's White. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. But Darian Mathis burying him for the sack. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play.
Under pressure, they got him again. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for Houston. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Richardson working from the gun. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Richardson on the bootleg here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They go play action with Richardson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And now out comes Houston. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
White. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. White off play action. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. On the slant, he's got Davis. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either. Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning. Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3-and-out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half. Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Richardson finds Johnston. That one a first down pickup of 8. And defensively they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone? Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Meanwhile, Richardson's this throw taken in by Johnston. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Now another timeout called for by the offense. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the half. Richardson. And his throw here's incomplete. So we've reached half. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First and 10, it's Richardson. Complete to Johnston here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Richardson. He's got Bellinger. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. Now Richardson back to throw it. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Play action. Now Richardson. And he fires one, but incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's White. That's to the tight end, Laporta.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Off play action, here's White. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Richardson looking to throw this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Touchdown! Daniel Bellinger. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Golden Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was finished off with a touchdown by Daniel Bellinger. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Kennedy. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 6.
A play fake. Now White. He finds his man complete. That's Kennedy. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's 3rd down and 6.
White looks to throw. Able to find the open man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. There are 2. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. White now on 1st down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 17 yards out. And the Oilers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Gibbs straight ahead. Dancing away at the 35. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Williams, a man in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Here's Richardson to throw. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2nd down and a yard. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw again, Richardson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Daniel Bellinger. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Golden Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now White with a 1st down throw. Throw left side complete. That's Kennedy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action. Here's White. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, White. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
White off play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Now White. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, it's White. He finds his man, complete. It's Kennedy. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that will bring up second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Here's White.
At the 13.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Gerald Everett from 13 yards out. And the Oilers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. A quick throw there out to Williams. From the 21, here's second down and 5. Now Richardson back to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fox.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. He's still on his feet. He may go. Touchdown, Chicago. Quentin Johnston, 77 yards. And the Golden Eagles use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little under 1:50 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Gerald Everett. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Oilers are back within a score. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.